Good
Yes,
evening,
let's go for it.
everyone. Good evening, everyone. And thank you so much for joining us on this summer's evening, Sunday. Festivities are upon us, I know, but thank you for the guys that have joined us this evening to hear all about our amazing business, the opportunity, and why we're so excited about APLGO. So without me delaying any further, I just want to introduce who I am and who I'm sharing the platform with tonight. My name is Minakshi Hira. I've been now with APL for over 2 years and a few months and having the time of my life. I've never felt this much energy. I've never felt so healthy and ready to move. I've been with this business now and it's really, really exciting me. Every day is a new day for me. I've seen how I've grown in this business. I've seen how my finances have started to increase. And I have team members that are also growing with this company. The products are absolutely amazing. I do run my own business, but APLGO is what has been sustaining me for this past year. Ladies and gentlemen, this business is for every single person that needs an extra income, that needs a healthier lifestyle. And if that are two things that you would like to resonate with and make sure that you do have all the essential goodies in our bodies to sustain us for a healthier lifestyle, and obviously making the extra cash, this is the right place for you. So tonight, I'm not alone. I'm working with leader Lungile. He's been in this business as well for past year and more. Enjoying the perks of the company, enjoying the trips. He's definitely going to share that with us. He's a musician, sorry, not magician. He's a musician, travels the world, but is also starting to travel with APLGO. He's definitely seeing the money as well, and he has a passion for this business due to the products. So when he comes on, he will definitely share what's his passion and why he loves this business so much. Leader Lungile, if you can, please introduce yourself to our audiences tonight, just to give them a feel of why you're here and why you love this business so much.
Okay, thank you very much, Leader Mina. Hello, everybody. My name is Lungile Maduna, aka Dr. Maswiti. Yeah, well, I'm not self-appointed. It's the people. The people have been calling me. It's not me. Me, I'm like, hey, I'm not the. They're like, no, Dr. Maswiti. Right. You know, for me, I mean, everybody knows who's been in any of my presentations that I'm very passionate about the products. It's the one point where I'm very comfortable, very happy to speak about this business. Now I've been seeing some money and a lot of money coming in. And, you know, because of that, I think it's worth me spending some time also talking about the compensation plan, because, you know, many people don't take actions because sometimes they, you know, there's what we call limiting beliefs. Some limiting beliefs are internal, some limiting beliefs are outside, you know. So, but the reason why we're having these calls is to try get some people to cross over, you know, some of the limiting beliefs they might have, you know, because I also had limiting beliefs as a musician that had traveled the world, you know, even before I met this business. You know, I had some form of self-importance, or, you know, I viewed myself more highly than I think I should have, you know. And when I thought about getting into a business like this, I was like, yo, you know, what's my industry going to say? What are my peers going to say? But right now, to be honest, most of my peers in this business absolutely respect me, and they respect the things that I've done, the things I've accomplished. You know, they respect the fact that, you know, for the first time in our lives, I no longer lack the things I lacked. I don't lack money now for my life. You know, I'm not saying I'm a billionaire, but I'm saying I don't lack the things I used to lack. You know, and even without me saying it, the people in my life see it. The change is there, you know, and because the change is there, now they're interested. in this business that we're doing. And now it's great to be in front of, being a pioneer of something, and pulling all these professionals and making them realize that, even though we're passionate about the music and the things we do, we have something that is, profoundly great here, and we're changing people's lives. We're doing the same thing, really, and we're able to generate so much money doing the very same thing that we also love, or that you can grow to love, because we're impacting people's lives. But this segment is not mine. I was just here to introduce myself. But I'm hoping that you'll stay and stick through the rest of this presentation, so that you will, over and above understanding the nitty-gritties about the company and the products, I'm hoping that you'll stick it through to at least get to a point where you're, hearing how you can make yourself some money. All right. Thank you very much, Lungile Maduna. Over to you, leader.
Thank you so much. And I can hear the passion in your voice, and I can also resonate with what you're saying. Reason being, family are the ones that will always say this is not going to work. Friends are going to say it's not going to work. I trust that this process and what we're going to share with you tonight is definitely going to change your perception. I've done network marketing before. I've never seen such great changes in my life doing network marketing now, and doing APLGO. So my family has started seeing the different side of me as well. They're seeing why I'm running around and doing what I do. So definitely stick around with us. We're definitely going to share what this business is all about. And like Leader Lungile said, he's making money. So you definitely want to hear what he has to say towards the end. We'd open up the chats at the end of this presentation. So if you have any questions, concerns, anything, please feel free to speak to us. Open your mics when you are ready, and then we can answer as many questions as you like. Please participate as well. And if you're very new in this business or thinking of joining us, think not any further. Listen to what we have to say, and you will definitely make up your mind by the end of this presentation. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce our business. It's called APLGO, and tonight we are sharing the business opportunity presentation. So let me just share what our company is made of and who are the people that are behind this incredible business. So it is headed up by the APLGO married couple, Sergey and Olga Kulikova. They are parents of 3 lovely children, and they are a happy family. So they've added family values to our business. It's trust, honesty, loyalty, and love, which we all can resonate to. Our president was a network marketer. I say was, started at the age of 17, and he's continuing to do what he loves best. At the age of 21, made his first €1,000,000, and he loved every single moment. So that's why you can see he heads up this amazing company called APLGO. He's also an author. He has a degree in management, economics, and finances, and he's completed his master's and PhD, and also has an MBA degree. So he's not just a fly-by-night. He is a renowned and educated founder of APLGO. Olga Kulikova, well, she's the creative director of the APLGO company. The events that we see happening around the world, she has the mastermind behind this. She's also the author of the beauty skincare range and the magazine, which is the APLGO Planet magazine. She also has a degree in economics, enterprise management, advertising, public relations, organizations of events. So you can understand why being at any of our events internationally would open up a world of amazing experiences for all of us. So I would recommend that we try and get onto the international events pretty soon. Not to say that our local events are also amazing. So we've had a few already and they were mind-blowing. And every time we do have an event, it is sold out to capacity. We get recognized for all our achievements and we see new faces every time we're on stage. So ladies and gentlemen, whenever there's an event, try not to miss it. Be the first one to buy your tickets and come through and enjoy the events. We've got already so many accolades that we can be proud of. Firstly, there is no competitive brand out there that will replace what our products are doing currently. And I think we will be there in the first position with these products for a long time to come. We've already had first place as a direct selling company. We've already had the first place in the direct selling compensation plan. And you've heard Lungile saying he's seeing money grow. You won't want to miss this. So please take note of it. Make notes, take down your questions. Please feel free to ask the questions at the end of this presentation. And we've also had a #1 place for our immune boosting products. Now, I'm sure every one of us heard boost your immune system in 2020. That's when one of our products was voted #1 in the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if that was the case in 2020, can you imagine what we're going through right now? Our products, as I said, there's no competition in the market. We are selling them out like hotcakes. So why not partake in buying these products and utilizing them, sharing them with friends, families, and colleagues around your area, your establishment, wherever you're working, share it with them because the products will definitely give them good results. We've also got a 63% commission payout. I've been with network marketing before. I've never seen those kind of numbers. 63% is what we get paid out in our commission structure. If you have clients buying out on your website, you will get 74% payout. Imagine that, 74%. We are AAA company, so that clearly means we are an accreditable company. Definitely something that many companies would like to be at. We also in 75 countries, which I'll share with you shortly. And we've got 25 official representative offices that opened in order to supply our products internationally. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have people around the world, feel free to speak to them about this business, share your links on your from your back office, let them be accustomed to what our products can do for them and what the compensation plan can do as well. Now, as you can see, when you come into APLGO, everything fits like a puzzle and it fits perfectly well. We have a system in place. So if you go into your back office, everything is very user-friendly. We have a system that everybody can understand. You don't need to be a techno-fundi. I'm also one of them that were born during the time of technology. And there are times when I don't understand. But with this system, it was very easy to understand. We've also got systems in place for training. So be sure to get plugged in and attend every Zoom, every training that you can possibly do. Our management team are amazing. We've got an office based in the Rudaput office, which is at the Clearwater Office Park. Management are amazing. They're always on hand, helping us, assisting us whenever we need assistance. And feel free to join them at the office, enjoy a cup of coffee with them, and meet the staff that are there. Our products, cannot say so much during this time, but on Wednesdays, we do have a pro product presentation where we share the benefits and what our products have been doing for so many people already in South Africa and across the world. Events and travels, like I said, there's always an opportunity to go to an event, and there's always an opportunity to travel. So guys, we've got the Bali trip coming up in May. I hope we're going to see lots of us on that flight to Bali. It's going to be an amazing one. Members have just come back from the Dubai cruise. I know Lungile was one of them, and he's definitely going to share what he experienced there. And the opportunity is basically, how do we get paid? So there's a lot of things that you're going to hear tonight. So please take it in your stride. If there's anything that you are not clear about, feel free to ask your questions. Like I said, we're already in 25 official offices, but we are in 75 countries around the world. Africa's open for business. We have our office in Clearwater Office Park, in Roodepoort, and we've got an office based in Ghana. So if you've got people in the north of Africa, please feel free to contact our leader, that's Albert, in Ghana, or our management, and they will help you to try and get products to your associates in the neighboring countries. Then I said our products, they are definitely exclusive, they are efficient, and they are quality. So currently in our midst, we have 17 of our products that are available to us. The 18th product is perfect, and we will be launching that in early February. So currently they are 17, and they have made a breakthrough in our market. We haven't touched the iceberg yet, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you try and speak to everybody within your parameters, within your circumference, within your family and friends. Just let them know what these products are doing. They are 100% natural products. They're made of plants, herbs, fruit, and vegetable DNA. So you're getting an exclusive and quality product at any given time. These products are very effective, and they definitely will help you. We've got certifications for all our products. Remember, if we're not compliant, we would not have these certificates on board. We are FDA certified, which is the USA certification for Fruit Drugs Association. We also cater for the halal and kosher market. So we're not leaving anybody out. Anybody can use these products. And if you need these certifications, you can definitely find them in your back office. If you're unclear on how to find them, please speak to your sponsor to get navigated onto the back office. We've also have in South Africa our Health Product Association certification. We've already received the new one for 2024 that will be shared with everybody in the groups very shortly. Our products are manufactured in Europe, and APLGO manufactures these products. So we don't have a middleman that manufactures these amazing lozenges. It's APLGO's baby, and we manufacture them. So currently, we've got 2 manufacturing plants, one in Moldova and one in Russia. We're waiting to see what that brand new manufacturing plant's looking like. We also have 4,500 square feet of manufacturing plant, and we do manufacture 250,000 boxes in a shift. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've heard of price hikes this year with everything in South Africa, but not here at APL. Our products have not been increased in any way, any price increases, no, because we're an independent supplier, and you're definitely getting quality assured products. So don't be afraid. Our products haven't changed prices. We have included VAT recently due to the fact that we are a legal company and we abide by every rule of the business world. Our manufacturing of our products are called Accumulate SA. That's the technology used in order to create our amazing lozenges. So if you want to know more about it, please feel free to also look up on our official website, the APLGO.com, and you will find how these products are manufactured. Now, there we go. There's events that the company has already had, and they are very special events. We've had a special event this year in August. I'm sure a lot of you guys that were there would say that this was one of the best things that we've seen, where we get to see our president of the company. So there's many events coming up. I know there's another cruise for the new year. That should be in your back office as well. Feel free to try and see if you can get on those cruises. You will definitely learn so much more. Like I said, the president of our company visited our offices. That's the one in Clearwater Office Park. There's he having a meeting with our friendly staff. This is where he's communicating with all of us at a ground level. You know, there's CEOs that would go to companies and they'll never meet the people that are actually making this company what it is. This, my dear friends, family, this is our CEO at ground zero, looking at all of us, also celebrating our successes. So you can see lots of our leaders have received checks at the events, and this is on the international scale on the right-hand side of the picture. Now, we are opening up a new world of opportunity here with APLGO. And the reason I say this is because we have an amazing opportunity to earn an income. And the way we get paid is in 12 different earnings, not one salary every month. We have 12 different ways in which we do celebrate our bonuses. So I'm going to love and leave you guys here. I will come back shortly after Lungile has explained to us how we get paid and why we're so passionate about this compensation plan. Lungile, over to you. I'm also handing over the slide control, so let me know if there's any issues. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Leader Mina. I hope everybody's feeling the festive season. Yes, I can see the controls. I hope everybody who's here is ready to just, celebrate. I mean, there's so many bad things happening in the world that we would omit or not take the opportunity to celebrate every time we get a chance to. So thank you very much, Leader Mina. It was a very beautiful presentation. And yes, I just wanted to jump on the last part you spoke about when you spoke about the president. Guys, we had a very interesting interaction with the president in the cruise. This is just between me and you. I can see leaders are here, but just between me and you. Hey guys, the president gave us a few lessons on leadership, and he gave us these lessons not the normal way of step one, this one, step two, this one, no, not like that. He lived leadership, and we were blown away. And I've been speaking about some of the things that happened with my close friends that are really interested in business, on leadership. So we had one small problem that happened there. I think there was one room, it was mine, that was not available for some reason. MSC was just a funny thing to deal with. But so because of that one small mishap, the next day we got there. The first night we slept, no problems. But obviously, we were all, there was 3 of us in a room, and then Natalia and a lot of people. Natalia and the PA and the president worked through the night to try find a way, to solve the problem. So this story is a very interesting one. Just wait for it. So then the next day, we are all now, or we get a message that the president would love to meet us. The president, it was 9 o'clock. We were late, obviously, because we're on a cruise, and remember I said that me I'm going to go have a fun there. So yes, when I got to the boat, I had fun. Came back 3 a.m. in the morning. So any message that came in, it was very difficult for me to see. It was me and Lerato. Both of us, yeah, we had no phones close to us. So when we woke up, we see like a message, so there's a meeting request with the president. Obviously we were late, so we get there like 9:30 or 9:15 or something like that. Most of the people who are dressed, when we get there, he starts the meeting again, and he explains. But I think what blew us away was, I mean, in the boat, we had 780 associates from all over the world. The president requests a meeting with 8 South African people. There were only 8 people that qualified. So 8 of us to apologize for the mishaps that happened. I'm sitting there thinking, hey, man, the whole president there's so many things that happened. So many people who are there. But this president is asking to have a meeting with us to apologize personally. That was not the biggest thing. The biggest thing is that then he says, tell me how to fix this. I was like, I've never heard this thing. But just so you know, I'm not going to tell the whole story. If you want it, next time you see me, just ask me about it. But we had a few gifts from the president just because of one mishap. But over and above that, he then took us to, there was a trip that was just for ambassadors, just ambassadors. So he then said, because of this mishap, I'm going to take all of you to this trip, an exclusive, over and above the boat, which was a very expensive experience, the cruise. That being on the ship was very, we kept trying to calculate how much we think that cruise was. I don't think it's anything less than 50K. I really don't think it's anything less than 50K. Over and above the cruise, he then says, listen, I'd love to give you guys, just exclusively to you guys, the experience that I'm only giving to my ambassadors. So we now, when we finished the whole thing, had the pleasure of having the full experience of what the ambassadors were experiencing. Just because somebody needs to be muted, just because the president kind of sympathizes with us, and he said something important. He was like, guys, we really treat our cruises and our events very seriously. We take them very seriously. And he expressed to all of us that what they always want is for you to feel it when you're in the cruise, that you are treated like a king, like a queen, like the most important person that is alive. And when we were there, we truly and properly felt it, that, hey, man, there's no way that, it's like we experienced things that, we've never experienced. I've been a traveling musician for a long time. It was the first time for me to experience a person like a CEO of such a big company just coming to talk to. He could have sent anyone to apologize on his behalf. We're only 8 people out of 780 people who came there. But to come to try and to come to apologize to us for one room that was a problem. I don't know. There were like a few other small glitches that were there. For me, it was like, this is the kind of leader I want to be led by. But it was also a lesson to myself as a leader that I want to develop this attitude. And we have learned and we've seen this, not just from him at the top, we've seen it also from leader Natalia, who's here. She was working across the clock, no sleep. For the first 2 nights, there was absolutely no sleep. They were trying to resolve this problem. And Tina, where were we? Bar. We were at the bar, we were at the food, we were at the pool, that's where we were. And we experienced something, that it's not easy to communicate except you are there, to see leadership lived, leadership expressed. Not I'm your leader, do as I say, not that kind, You see, Legato's laughing here. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. You know, it was not leadership as per, you know, do as I say. No, it was like they didn't say anything, you know, and we see it all the time. All the time, we can call leader Natalia, and it doesn't matter what the time is. She answers. If she doesn't answer the call, she'll answer with the text, but it's quick, and we are seeing it. And for me, it's a challenge to myself as a leader to learn how to lead my team like that, because I take long to answer. I'm inundated. I don't have those systems, but I see these leaders, you know, who are very concerned about the people that they're leading. So yes, I wanted to start there, you know, because leader Mina started it there. I mean, she woke me up when she spoke about the president and all of those things. I was like, you know what? I think that's where I'm going to start. I'm not going to start any other place, you know. And I'm happy that leader Natalia is also on this call, because I mean, she's been really very supportive to the entire team. Right. I don't want to waste. Let me see how much time we've got. Okay, let me see. Let's try to do this very quickly. We've got about 20 minutes left, so I don't want to try a lot of your time, right? So, option number one, if you want to become you can become an associate and be part of the business, but let me just speak to the ones who are just here and who just want to use the products, right? You can be a prime customer in this business. That option is available. To be a prime customer, just 375 rands. When you're a prime customer, you can buy products for what we buy them for, and, you know, go about your life, do you, boo, you know. That's it. But also, if you are interested in making money and being part of this this community of entrepreneurs, option number one is to become, you know, okay, before I get there, when you're a prime customer one, you're able to buy on your, like, using the company website. So you pay 375 rands. But what that gives you, gives you a status, but it's called prime customer. I see it's written premium customer. I know it's with prime. So when you're a prime customer, every product, you get it as what we get it for. Thank you for, yes. You get it for what we get it for. So if a product is 375 before VAT, if we buy it for that, you get it for that. If we get it for 900 before VAT, you get it for that. If you get it for 1,200 before VAT, you get it like exactly like that. You know, this is an opportunity because it gives you that opportunity to keep using the product. You know, because for some people it's like, hey, this thing, I'm just interested in the products, using them, and not so much the business. And what I've found is that most of the people who have that kind of attitude, they end up referring so many people to us, you know, who are interested in the business. And I always show them, I'm like, but look at it. You've referred 10 people to me, and these people are in the business. They're buying now. They're now helping me build my business. You also could have done this thing, you know. So, but obviously, I don't know. Not obviously. I really don't know what makes people feel like they can't do this business. Because I mean, this business is a word of mouth business, and this is how we live. You know, it's an everyday kind of thing. You know, but let me not waste time with that. Option two, to become an APLGO associate, you have to pay $25 or 375 rands activation fee. So what's this activation fee for? Guys, please, excuse me, I've got this thing here. It's not high blood, it's just very hot. Guys, I promise you. And I sweat a lot. So, but it's very hot. I don't know if you feel it there where you are, but where I am, I think we've got a heat wave. 375 rands. What is it for? One is, it's your activation fee. It's like a registration fee, but actually what it is, it's for a website. It's like you've got your own website, you've got your own link, you've got your own access to your downlines, you've got your own access, or the company has access now to you. They're able to tell you every piece of information that you need as a business. And you then also can see everything that your team is up to. If they are working, you can see it. If they are slacking, you can see it. And I mean, it's a tool that actually should be worth more than 375 rands, you know, but you know, we've been given this tool for 375 rands once off. If I was the president, thank you, lucky stars, I'm not. I would have said this 375 rands is every month, because the tool you have every month, the machines, the systems have to be maintained. I would have just made all of you pay every month. Sorry, guys. I know some of you look at me funny, but if you think about the value and what this thing actually gives us, you then would understand how valuable it is for us to, you know, have what we have. And only to pay a once off 375 rands is absolutely, you know, a giveaway. Right? Just like the prime customer, you get wholesale prices. You have an opportunity to earn money when you become an associate, and you will realize how. There's special offers and promotions. Right now, we have special offers and promotions, and I don't know, some people might not know, but right now, if you were to try to join the business, part of the special offer is that you're not going to pay the 375 right now. It's waived. So if you're trying to join the business right now, it's the best time. If you know somebody who was part of the business, who are thinking about coming back to the business, this is the time. Encourage them. Why? Because at this moment, if they were to try to join, they're not going to pay the 375 rands. It's a special offer. You get access to trainings, and we've got a lot like this one, but not just limited to this one. We've got so many. Leader Mina spoke about some of them. And you have access to trips and events. And I have spoken about the trips that we've had, just a little bit, obviously, because of time. There's no way I'm going to spend more than that. Right. The next part. So we've got 6 different packages that you can join this business at. Number 1, we've got promoter, which is 1,500 rand. So over and above the 375, what you have to do is to spend 1,500 rand minimum buying products. So it is not to spend just 1.5. You can spend 1,500, 1,007, 1,000 or 2,000 rand or 2.4. Then you become a promoter on products only, like 375 plus this 1.5 plus. If you spend 3,000 rands, you're an associate. If you spend 6,000 rands, you're a builder. If you spend 9,000 rands, you're a mentor. 27,000 rands, VIP. When you spend 45,000 rands, you're then a diamond. I hope it's clear. These are all the packages that we have. 375, your activation fee. Then all these things then become the packages that you then can join at. Right. We've got many different bonuses that we have here. Many different ways to make money here. First one is, before this one, you can sell these products and make money. And then number 2, you've got start bonus. Start bonus is a very interesting one. It's more like a finder's fee, you know, and it's so generous how the president thought about this bonus. You know, it's very interesting, but not just this bonus. You'll also see with the rest of the bonuses. But with start bonus, if you recruit or you speak to a friend of yours or anybody about this business, and they say they're interested in joining the business, and they join as a promoter, which is 1,500 rand. So they took out the 375, and then they took out the 1.5 to join. The company then pays you 150 rands. Please note, all these numbers we're discussing here are excluding VAT. So when you're done, you're going to add your 15% and get the actual amount. So if you recruit somebody who joins the business at 3,000 rands, that person then becomes an associate, right? 3,000 rands. The company pays you 10%, 300 rands. It goes on like that. Builder is a person who's going to buy products worth 6,000 rands. You get 900 rands, which is 15%. And a mentor, somebody who joins the business at 9,000 rands, buying products with 9,000 rands, you get 1,575 rands. And then the last 2 packages, my faves, VIP, and Diamond. you, yeah, you see these two, very serious. You see here, this is where if you were at a club, you'd see like those, you see at the club like, so when you at like diamond, VIP, yeah, diamond is like that level. When you join a diamond, which is 45,000 rands, oh, not you, the person you find joins at 45,000 rands at diamond, the company pays you 9,000 rands for finding someone who's willing to join this business at 9,000 rands. There's one thing I'd like to speak about before I go to the next bonus. Now, what happens if now you spoke to a friend of yours, they joined the business at $100 or 1,500 rand, and you got your 150. What happens when they want to go to associate? They want to go to, yeah, this 3,000 rand package, associate. All they have to do, they don't have to spend the full 3,000 rands. They just spend the difference. If they can spend 1,500 rand, they then become associate. But I know you're probably thinking about what happens to your start bonus. Well, with some companies, you only get paid once. But here, every time they upgrade to the next level, you get paid the difference. So if somebody joins, if now they're associate and they're trying to get to diamond, all they're going to spend from 3,000 rands to 45,000 rands, they just have to spend 42,000 rands buying products. If they do that, should they do that, then you also get paid start bonus for the fact that your person that you've recruited has upgraded. This is great because sometimes you recruit someone, they join the business at 1,500 rand, and then they're dormant for the whole year, or a year and a half. And then now, for some reason, because they see you're going to Dubai, you're all over the world, making money, they're like, yo, by the way, I've got an account there. Let me just go back, and they come back. When they come back and they're like, no, I want to be diamond, they pay the difference. But what's nice is that the company remembers that, no, this person was actually brought by Maduna. Dr. Maswiti brought this person. And they do what? They give you your man. Why? Because they remember that this person actually, Jawala, was brought by Dr. Maswiti. They then also give you your commissions. Every time I think about that thing, I feel like, yo, this company is so amazing. E-Fresh, they're not just trying to, make a killing out of you and, and kill you in the process. We're getting everything that they promised. Number 2 is group bonus. Very interesting bonus, this one. This one is interesting because here you don't earn only because of your efforts. You earn here because of the efforts of your group. And your group is not just your downlines. Your uplines also form part of your group bonus. So it means in your structure, if your upline puts some people underneath you, they contribute to your group volume. They're my products. Something we call PVs. These are like points that happen every time somebody upgrades, every time somebody buys products. These things happen. These points accumulate. But every time these things happen, basically you gain these points, and these points are money. Right. And what's great is that, again, it's not just your efforts here. You can work here but here it's everybody in your structure. As long as they're working, as long as they're recruiting people into your structure, you are earning. If your upline puts people underneath your structure, you're earning. If your downlines put people underneath your structure, you're earning. So how do you earn here? So if the person that you recruited, okay, wait, let's talk about if you join the business, let's say at this 1,500 rands package. If you joined at that package, you will earn 10% of your weak leg volume, 10%. And if you joined at the highest package, 45,000 rands, you will earn 30% of your group activity. Very important to note that thing, because there's a big difference between 10 and 30%. So your team can work the same way they're working, but you will earn according to where you join the business, your own personal status. You see, right now it's becoming important to note, where did you join this business? You see, for the first bonus, start bonus, it doesn't matter. Everybody gets the same amount, whether you joined at 1.5 or 45,000. If you sign a diamond, you are getting 9,000. Clear. If you sign someone at 1.5, you're getting 150. Clear. But here it gets interesting. Here we want to know, right? How much did you join with? If you joined with 1.5, you only get 10% of the weak leg volume. If you joined at 45, at 27 and 45, you're getting 30%. And it is important for us to explain this difference so that you can see it. You see here on this graph that they've put for us, let's say that at the top, it's you recruited 1% on the left, on the right. This whole activity is happening. People are recruiting each other nicely there, whether with or without you. With or without you, the recruiting is happening. Let's say in 1 week, this is what's happening. On your left leg, you have about 3,000 PVs. On your right leg, you have 2,000 PVs. This is how you're going to be paid. It's going to go like this, because you don't get paid on your strong leg. You get paid on your weak leg. So on this 2,000 PVs, we're going to say times 10%, because this is how much you earn. You earn 10%, right? And you're going to say times 15 Rand, because we had this agreement to say that we are going to have the unit at 15 Rand. So which is 3,000 Rand, right? This is how much you're earning for this volume. But look at if you joined at a diamond, or as a VIP. It's 2,000 times 30% times 15 Rand. For the same amount of work, here you're earning 9,000 Rands, which is a 6,000 Rands difference. It means for the same amount of work, you are earning 6,000 Rands more at 45,000 Rands than you would earn at 1.5. You're not doing anything less, or you're not doing anything more. You're not doing anything more. The same work that your team is doing is giving you this kind of result. So this is the reason why we encourage so many people to get to diamond. Because when you get to diamond, you're getting the full spectrum of what you could get. So the full possibility of what you could get is only available. So here you're not leaving money on the table. But if you're just at 1.5, there's a lot of money you're leaving on the table, because think about all of this. But there's a lot we can talk about. We just don't have time for it today. Like the ninery. This is, the ninery is a very important thing, that over time, you could have up to 9 legs. And the company will only take 1 leg. They'll only take from your strong leg. That one strong leg, that's what they'll take. But from your 8 other legs, that volume is yours. But can you imagine if you are calculating it at 30%, this 10%. So diamond is the way, guys. We're just going to go over a little bit. I can see my time is really against me, but I'll really try to be quicker. Then we have matching group bonus. Matching group bonus is very, very simple, really. The company was so smart that they decided that they must create a bonus to ensure that leaders here don't work by themselves. Again, is what I was saying, that, our president is really selfless, and you can see it in the culture of the company. The servanthood mentality is very prevalent. You're seeing it even when there are no PVs, like when we're overseas, no PVs, but you can see the culture of serving the people that you lead, and there's a Bible verse that says the greatest among you, this is Jesus talking, says the greatest among you is the one that is going to serve. And we're seeing it in this compensation plan, that they're really prioritizing the people who are ready to serve the people they lead. And matching group bonus is exactly that. Here you are being paid, you see, from this group bonus that we're discussing, whatever that your people and your downlines are earning in that group bonus, you will get a percentage of what they're earning where are you getting it from? Directly from the company. It's not taken from you, this money. It's not like they're taking it from your downlines to give it to you. It's not like a 10%, the tithe. If you go to our kind of churches, you know, we pay tithes. You know, it's coming from you and it's going there to the church. But here it's the company taking from their money and allocating that money, a percentage of what you earned, and giving it to the leaders, you know, that helped you earn this amount of money. So this thing really pushes all of us to support our downlines, because there's so much money there in this merchant group bonus. I'll make a simple example on, you know, for example, if you're a managing director, you're earning 20% of your personal recruits. So if you have like 5 people who are earning 10,000 rand, you are earning 20%, which is 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 times 5. This is what you're earning as a managing director, right? And you're earning also, if those 5 people have 5 people each, it's 25 people going this way. If all those people are earning 5,000 rands each, you now are earning 10%, which is 500. 500 times 25 people, how much is that? A whole lot of money that you're just earning because there's a structure like that and you are their leader. You are helping these people earn this money. If they're earning this 5,000 rands every week, you are earning 500 times 25 people here every week, just because all these people are earning that, right? This thing goes, I mean, it goes up until, if you're premier director, it goes up until the 7th generation, where you're earning up to 2%. So it's like this generation, you're earning 20%, your immediate generation, your recruits, direct recruits, 20%. Their recruits, 10%. The recruits, you're earning 5%. Their recruits, you're earning 5%. Those ones recruits on the 5th generation, you're earning 5%. 6th generation, 3%. 2% of the 7th generation. Can look at it and like, what's 2%? Hey, yeah. I mean, if you're talking about like 20,000 people earning, even if they're earning 100 rand, those 20,000 people, and you're earning 2%, how much is that? 20,000 people earning, guys, it's a lot of money that you are talking just on the 7th generation. So this is just to inspire all of us to make sure that we don't recruit people and just leave them. We're supposed to, we shouldn't just recruit people. What we should do is sponsor people. And this bonus is just for that, to inspire us to sponsor people and to make sure that the people that we speak to and introduce to this business actually make money.
So
I don't know. It looks like okay, right. I think we're back. Right. Next bonus is called uni level. Let's get to uni level very quickly. So this uni level bonus, guys, please, guys and ladies, make sure that you don't make this mistake. It's very important. The only bonus you can get here, if you don't maintain, is the first one. The rest you don't get. If you don't maintain, you and 2 of your people, 1 on your left, 1 on the right, maintains. But we have to understand, what does maintaining mean actually? It means you must buy at least, you must get 40 BVs. Let me mute you so that we don't hear you. Right, so it means you buy products worth 40 PVs, which could be SLT, STP, right? NRM, GRW, yeah. You could buy HRT alone, perfect. You could buy BTY, you've maintained. Right. That's all you have to do, and to make sure that 1 person on your left, 1 person on your right does it. But Let's talk about the earnings, because now this is about the uni level bonus that we are discussing here. So the company says that they'll pay you 5%. Okay, let me put it like this. If you join the business at 1.5 to VIP, you first level for your direct recruits, you're earning 5% of what they spend. For second level, 6%. For third level is 7%. Fourth level, 8%. Next level is 9%. Sixth level, 10%. What's great about this thing is that these percentages keep going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher the deeper you go, which is different to many compensation plans, because many compensation plans are vice versa. They're big percentages at the top, they're smaller percentages at the bottom. Why? Because at the top you have the least amount of people, the bottom the most amount of people. So they're thinking that no, rather just give you the most at the top. But here, because our president again is not about himself and is about the rest of us, he has decided that he puts the least amount of percentage where you have the least amount of people. So at the top, if you have 5 people, you're getting 5% for them. But look at it there. At the bottom, level 6. If you're working on a 5x5 structure, 6th generation, you're sitting with 15,625 people. If you're earning 10% there, my word, how much have you made? You're making a lot more at the bottom with a lot of people. But what's great, this is another benefit of being a diamond. When you're a diamond, you're earning 10% from level 1 to level 6. 10% fully. More diamond, you are getting the highest the whole time. But let's look at the numbers. Let's look at these numbers. This has to be one of my favorite bonuses, and I rarely speak about it, but this has to be my favorite bonus, uni-level bonus, because this bonus really offers an opportunity to people who you don't have to have 35,000 rands to play in this bonus, to make money and proper money here. If you can organize your people nicely, you can make proper money, even if it's 1.5. And you know that you and your networks, you only have like 1.5, 3,000. You don't have 45,000. This is the part this is where you are playing uni level bonus, because at uni level bonus, basically what the company does is that the first level you're earning at 5%, which is 30 rand per person. Now, but by 5, you've got 5 people, so it's 5 times 35. Well, no, 5 people times 30 rand, which is 5%. You're earning 150. Second level, they pay you 36 rand, 6%. 36 rand times 25 people is 900 rand. Third level, you're earning 42 rand at the third level, times 125 people is 5,250. Listen, when you get to this level, now you are getting a payment, a salary. Now, with only third level, only 125 people, you're now earning 5,250. That's very important to note. Only 125 people. You only recruited 5 people. Your 5 people recruited 5 people, and there were 25 people. Those people recruited their people, and there's 125. At 125 people, you are earning 5,250. You know, every time we talk about these things, I want people to really think about it. What does it mean, you know, to have 5,250? There's a lot of people who earn this as a monthly salary, right? You could earn it just by having a structure like this and people maintaining. This is what you're earning on a monthly basis. You know, many people who work as tellers in my shop wage, this is how much they're earning, most of them. You know, but when you can get it by just being this organized. 4th generation, you're earning 30,000 rands. 30,000 rands, and I mean, it's not just 30,000 rands in the 4th generation. You're earning 30,000 rands, you're earning this 5,250, you're earning 900, you're earning 150. At this point, it's easy to maintain. You're maintaining from this money that you're earning from this business. This thing goes up until you get to 937,500 rands in the 6th generation. But what's amazing is that when you get to the 6th generation, this is not all that you're earning. It's 937,500. You're also earning this 168,750. You're also earning this 30,000, this 5,250, 900, this 150. Well over 1 million that you're earning in the 6th generation. And you don't necessarily have to be a diamond to be earning this money. It's better when you're a diamond and when other people are diamonds. But I'm saying, if you know I don't have this 45,000 and I hear that this is where the money is, please don't be discouraged. You can play this game with just your 1.5 and get as many people. Then you're playing a volume game. With a volume game, you can quickly get to this thing with just uni-level bonus. And when this is happening, I promise you a lot of things are happening in the other bonuses. Let me press here. Right, no, I think let me leave it at that one. How do I stop sharing? Leader Mina, I think I'd like to stop. Hey, wait, am I? Okay.
That's perfectly fine, Leader Lungile. We can talk about Bali if you want, or I can take over.
Can I give you to talk about Bali? But sure. You know, if what we experience is anything to go by, Bali is going to be crazy.
Yes, I can believe that, because from the Mauritius pictures, the fun they've had, the experience they've had, I think Bali is going to be on another level.
Yes, go for it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this eloquently shared compensation plan and why we're so passionate about it. As you can see, Lungile has started to make good money and he hasn't been shy about it. So guys, if you are here for the money, this is the place for it. We are all making money. At the same time, we are growing as individuals and we're understanding this business. So you've heard about the travels. Let us share what we have in place for the 16th of May until the 21st of May. There's an opportunity for leaders to embark on this international incentive, all-inclusive paid trip to Bali. It's a 5-night trip. And these are the criteria that you need to do in order to qualify. So we've done November already. So December, you got to either conclude your 300 PVs personally. If you've done 150 last month, December is when you got to conclude the 150 PVs. Step 2 is to find 5 people to come into the business that signs up with a $200 package, which is 3,000 Rand. That's the minimum. Should they come in with 1,500 Rand, all they need to do is upgrade before end of January. The last step is to make sure you accumulate 5,000 PVs in your pay leg. So these are for members that actually know how to get the PVs in. If you're unclear, please speak to your sponsor or upline to explain to you how do you accumulate the 5,000 PVs in your small leg. We've also got a family package. Here, the criteria are the same. It's just the PVs on the overactivity. It's 400. If you've done 200 in the month of November, you've got 200 to go. And we've got incredible promotion. So take advantage of that in order to conclude step 1. Step 2, very same thing. Until the end of January, bring in 5 new people with just $2,000, which is 3,000 Rand, and accumulate 7,500 PVs in your small leg, and you would have qualified for Bali. The promotions, okay, these are just the rules and regulations. We have shared this in the WhatsApp group. Please read through. Nothing has been changed. Corporate team has assured us that everything that was for our information, we just make sure that we can abide by all the rules of this incentive. The next one, we've got this incredible incentive again. If you are on step 1 still to do, from the 16th until the 29th of December, if you buy 100 PVs or more of overactivity, you will qualify for gift products that are only charged 75 Rand. Ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing value. You are definitely getting products for more value for your buck. So I would take advantage of this and get more stock so you know you can share with friends, families, and colleagues. We've also got the festive promotion that ends on the 21st. Now, if you want to upgrade, this is your chance to do this right now because there's a cash bonus. If you want to go into 9,000 Rand, which is the mentor package, you are getting a cash discount of 1,500 Rand. You will only need to pay 7,500 Rand. If you want to get to VIP, you are getting a cash discount of 4,500 Rand, and you only paying 22,000 Rand, 22,500 Rand. And if you want to come in as a diamond, which is 45,000 Rand package, remember you're getting all the bonuses there, plus 30% group bonus. That's where the money is. You can come in right now only for 37,500 Rand. There's a huge cash discount of 7,500 Rand, and that's a festive bonus for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the place to be. The discounts are here. Cash discounts are here. There's also gifts that they've given away. From the 15th till the 29th of December, we've got gift vouchers for everybody that completes their minimum personal activities for December. Personal activity or upgrade one of the persons in your team of 3,000 Rand, you stand a chance to enter into the draw. This is all excluding VAT. Your sponsor VIP package will receive a 500 Rand voucher. If you sponsor a diamond, you can receive a voucher to the price of 1,000 Rand. Who would not want that? Ladies and gentlemen, please put in your orders, get in your upgrades, get in your personal activities to achieve these vouchers. And then, as Lungile has mentioned, if you've got anybody that was in this business and left for some certain reason in South Africa and Ghana, we are waiving that 375 Rand start package. So we do not pay 375 again to get them registered. All they need to do is buy 2 boxes, which makes up 40 PVs. So even if they buy 1 box of BTY, which will give you 50 PVs, they are back in business. So bring back your friends, bring back your colleagues, bring back your family members that were in the business, and now's the time to bring them back. We are waiving the 375 and they will get started all over again, and they'll definitely see the money coming in. This is us, ladies and gentlemen. APLGO is more than just a business. You've seen how these compensation plan works out. It's one of the best companies I've been with. Best compensation plan, best team. We work as a family. We do cooperate with whatever's going on in the business. We've got the best products. They do sell fast, and I'm sure a lot of us are waiting for a lot of stock to come in. They should be in the office by Monday's week. And we've got the best support system. Ladies and gentlemen, this is from Lungile and myself. Thank you for sharing this time with us, for all of you that have stuck by. If there's any questions, please feel free to open your mics and share with us either comments, questions, concerns. This is your time. Thank you.